Now, what are the types of fill-ups we get in our reading test? So we have fill-ups with options. There are blanks, the gaps are given, and you will be given with certain options, right? And then we have it in the table form like this. It is in the form of a table, part of tree in traditional use. So for fuel, which part of tree is used? So whenever we'll be reading the passage, we will check that. For fuel, they are referring to which part? For medicine, they are referring to which part? Right? And so this type of question in the type of the bullets, right? So single information is given here. So there are some, there is summary also, a complete summary. Summary basically means the summary of whole passage will be given in the form of this, like this, in the form of blanks. So this type of question, when you get summary, the answer will be scattered in overall paragraphs. So you need to look at the words, you need to look at the keywords throughout the paragraph. So first answer will be in this first A paragraph, then B, then C. So you have to look like that. So the answers will be scattered. Now let's understand how we need to approach fill-ups. First of all, certain things which we need to keep in mind. The fill-ups type of question, whether it's summary or whether it's simple gaps or with options, the answers are in sequence. You find your answer in sequence. What do I mean by sequence? It simply means if my first answer is in second line of a paragraph, my second answer for the second answer I have to read forward. There is no backward reading. Okay, the answers will be in a sequence. Now here also there is, there are certain cases when you find all the answers, like for example, if you have this question type, there is a possibility you find all the answer in single paragraph. There is a possibility that you find your first answer here and second answer somewhere here. Okay, in case you are finding the answer in single paragraph, because the information is transformed from active to passive, sentence structures are changed, so there could be minor, you have to read the complete paragraph linking with the information which is given in the question. Okay, clear everyone? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So one thing which we need to keep in mind, for fill-ups, the answers are in sequence. When it is summary, the first answer will be in A paragraph, then B, then third might be in B, like that. Then, now, why it is important, how it will help us. For example, I am able to find answer of my first paragraph in A, first question in A paragraph. Then I will read further. I'm looking for the second answer. I'm not able to find it, right? I will not waste much of my time. What I will do, I'll simply skip to the next paragraph. मैं अगले paragraph को skip कर दूंगी and I will look the answer of for my third question. Now I have found my answer, third answer in B paragraph. I know the answers are in sequence. What I need to do now, where I have found answer of my first question and where I found answer of my third question, in the middle, I will look for the information in the middle and then I will relate the keywords and then look for the answers. Right? Clear everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, definitely.
Ellen,
Yes,
Ellen, Pankita, why didn't you? Yes, Ellen and Pankita, are you there? Why didn't you come yesterday? Yes. Satish, you were out of town?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have some emergency work, so I was out of town and just came in the morning today.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. So now what steps we need to follow? The first thing we need to do is we have to read the blank. Oh, sorry, we have to read the instruction. This is the first step. Why it is important to read the instruction? We will get to know the word limit. Now, understanding the word limit. So it could be one word answer. It could be a single word answer or a two-word answer or maximum a 3-word answer. If I talk about word limit, sometimes it is given 2 words and or a number. Now, 1 word means it is clear that answer will be in a single word. 2 word means it could be 1 word or 2 word. The maximum words could be 2, not more than that. 3 word means it could be 1 word answer, 2 word answer, or 3 word answer. What do you mean by 2 words and or a number? So it could be 2 words, lazy, 2 lazy cats. So there could be a number, or it could be without a number also, depending on the statement which you have, or it could be a single word also. So and or a number that means that there could be a number, or there is a possibility that there would be no number. Right? Now you have to read the blank and mark the keyword. We have discussed that marking keyword is very important. Keywords play a very important role. In blanks also you have to mark the important words. और यही keywords आपका blanks में ज़्यादातर never, very rare the direct words are given. Right? Most of the time the information will be paraphrased. Information will be paraphrased. So you have to look for the paraphrased information in the question, right? It could be paraphrased like, whatever. For example, they are using word excess a lot of, right? This is how the information is paraphrased in the form of synonyms or in the form of phrases. You have to recognize, you have to understand the paraphrasing, and then you need to answer the question. One good thing about blank is the answers are easy to catch. You need to pick the words from the passage. So you can predict by reading the statement whether the answer will be noun, verb, or participle. Participle will be with ing. ing फॉर्म में आ सकता है, नाउन हो सकता है कि वर्ब हो सकता है, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ आई रीड दिस, not this is the other question. Now here, part of tree. So मुझे पता है यहाँ पे किसी पार्ट की बात करेंगे, right? Can access dash deep below the surface. Can access dash deep below the surface. So what could be here? It could be something, excess of something, right? So it could be a noun. It will not be an action, right? Now, was a crucial part of local inhabitant dash a long time ago? Was a crucial part of local inhabitant dash a long time ago? क्या हुआ था, right? So we have to understand it. Help people to survive a period of, they're talking about certain period. कौन से period की बात करेंगे, कौन से time की बात करेंगे? I have to write that as an answer, right? So we have to predict the information, and we have to understand what could be the answer. Prediction is very important in your filling the blanks or gap questions. Now, always check for helping verbs or preposition before and after the gap. If there is word like in, at, these are words, so it means in something, right? At means they're talking about a place, right? So this will help you to locate. In the paragraph also, these words will be used with these helping words. Okay, so whenever you read your statement, always look for the helping verbs which are used. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
अभी हम इसको solve करेंगे तो आपको थोड़ा और clarity से समझ आएगा, right? Then I have already discussed this paraphrase information. Paraphrase information, so you have to look for the paraphrase information. Then read the complete information in the paragraph. अब students क्या करते हैं, blank पढ़ा, mark किए keywords, मिले, जो आपको लगा कि word missing है, they add it. No, you have to read the complete information and try to understand the meaning, because they restructure the statement. Statement को restructure कर देते हैं. हो सकता है आपके पैराग्राफ में नाउन पहले हो, वर्ब बाद में हो, बट आपके आपके क्वेश्चन में वर्ब पहले हो और नाउन बाद में हो. So there could be change of the structure. So you have to read the information in the paragraph carefully and link it with the question, and then write your answer. right?
Mhm.
Clear? Now we were talking
Yes, ma'am.
about the paraphrasing text. We were talking about the paraphrasing text. So there are some words which I've written here now. Extended. For extended, they can use word like long term, means something which is extended. Above average, superior, right? Something that is most difficult. The job is the most difficult. The job is extremely demanding. Unusual features in the horses. The rare characteristics of the horses, right? You have to look for the information. This is paraphrasing. How they restructure. Now they can give the statement in opposite form also. Now, do not consume, or you can say consume medicine before lying down. Before lying down. So in the question, they can give it in the opposite form. Do not take medicine
Before sleeping. Yeah.
after you lie down. After lying down. After lying down. So this is in the opposite form which is given, right? So because they are saying do not consume medicine. So here they are saying medicine खाओ सोने से पहले. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? सोने के बाद नहीं खानी, right? So they do not take after you lie down. Okay. So this is in the
Perfect.
opposite form. Some information could be given in the opposite form. You need to understand it and then you need to find out the correct answer for it. I've given this just an example of a statement. Yes. Everyone, please just reply everyone. I'm not, yes. Other students? Pankaj?
Yes, ma'am, understand.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When did you join Pankaj? Late? Late, have joined late, I think. Okay. Now. So this is already which we have just a second.
Fill-ups.
Yes. So now these are the fill-ups with the options. Now with the options, you know, in when you are given with certain options, what happened? Exact word is not given in the options. Always you have to look for the synonyms.
Synonyms
Right?
and paraphrasing, right?
Yes, synonyms and paraphrasing. So if you find a word here, right? Uh, whatever the word is given in the paragraph, you know that this is my correct answer. You have to look for the synonym of it. There is a possibility that two close synonyms are given. Two synonyms which have, you know, close meaning, right? It is given, but which one is apt according to the paragraph? You have to look one. That is a rare case, but yes, there is a possibility that this could be given in your test. Now, here the answers are quite predictable. Now you have to choose. You already have options in front of you. You can pick some out of them. You can pick which could fit in the this blank or gap, and then you can read the information and see whether the options you have picked are correct or which option is correct out of these. Okay, so for example, many big businesses today are prepared to harm people and the environment in order to make money, and they appear to have no dash, no, they can say,
Control.
yeah, no control could be the answer, or moral standards.
Yeah, moral standards.
Because they're
Yes, yes, the
talking
moral
about
standard.
harming people and environment, the answer could be
Mhm.
moral standard or control,
Moral standard.
right? So what I will do, I have read the information. Now I have to read the word before the blank. They're saying no dash. what they don't have. I will look for the information, what they don't have, and that information should be linked to harm to people and environment. Okay,
Mhm.
right? Now, the next is lack of dash by government. Now, what could be lack of by government? Lack of dash by
Lack
government
of
and lack of public dash can lead to
Involvement.
environment. Yes.
control by government and funding or lack of funding by government. ये both.
Okay. So here I can look for, I can relate three options here. Lack of dash by governments and lack of dash can lead to environmental problem. Lack of dash by government, involvement, control, funding. These three options could go in.
Lack of public funding, I think it would be best appropriate.
So this is, we are just assuming. I don't have paragraph here. Okay, I'm just telling you how we have to pick the information. So these information I'll be picking. When I will read the paragraph now, the word and is very important. When you see blank, when you are doing blank, if you have word and or, it means in the paragraph two things will be mentioned.
Funding and involvement.
Yes. So you have to look, you have to see that out of these three options, which is going with public and which is going with government.
Okay.
Okay.
Lack of funding.
Lack of funding by government and lack of public involvement.
Public
Yeah, it could be
involvement
possible answer,
can lead to
Yeah.
right? Then lead to environmental problems such as, so they're talking about environmental problem. What could be the environmental problem?
flooding,
Flooding could be the
Flooding,
environmental
yeah.
problem, right?
destruction of trees,
Sorry.
or the destruction of trees.
Yes, or the destruction of trees.
Trees.
Okay. So the answers are quite predictable. So there are, you can pick 2 to 3 options and then you can look for the information in these type of questions. Okay. Clear, everyone? Yes. Nilesh, Alan, Arfan.
Uh, Ma'am, actually, I have a question regarding this because
Yes.
it is a time consuming process. I think if we predict this, then don't you think that the time will be wasted or
No, it will be easy for you to look for the exact information. You have to go through the options once. Because if
okay,
you
okay,
know,
fine.
if you know what options you have, it will be easy for you to quickly spot it, look for the parallel meaning, look for the parallel words related to it.
Okay, okay, perfect.
Okay. So these are 3 questions here. Let's do these are simple fill-ups. Now, here, let's read. Now, how we have to do? We have to read this. Finding link between items. Link between means connection, maybe, right?
Yes.
Just a second. Link between connection is possible for certain people by utilizing their what? Now, what people utilize? We have to look for the information, what people are utilizing, using, right? So when we read the paragraph, what you can see, just you have to
Limit.
write down in
Logical
the
skills.
chat box. Yeah, write down in the chat box. Don't speak, okay? What do you think people are utilizing or using here?
Logical skills.
So it is 2-word limit, okay? Word limit is 2 words. Okay. Okay. Yes, so it is clearly mentioned in the first line. Some individual are able to learn just about anything. They can learn just about anything using their logical skills, right? Now they are talking about logical skills in the first line, and they're talking about, they are able to calculate the connection between items. They're talking about links between item in the second line. So this is, they have joined two sentences, restructured it and written it in the statement. So they are writing in the first sentence, they're using their logical skills. Now, if, for example, if, they have written, if the statement is find link between item, if possible, for certain people by utilizing their dash to reason. Utilizing their dash to reason. Then what will be the answer? Yes. Then the answer would be skills. Skills to reason. Now, sometime in our fill-ups, what they do, when you have a collocative word, this is a collocative word, logical skill. It is a collocation, right, which is used together. They give one part, they paraphrase one part, but the other part they leave like that. Now, what students do in most of the cases, they pick the word as whole and write the answer like here. They will pick the word and they will write it as an answer. But we need to understand whether the word is, whether any part of the word is rephrased or not. So here, the one part of the word is rephrased, the other is missing. The missing one we will add in the blank. Okay. Yes, clear everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. And I want everyone to participate. Ellen, Nilesh, Pankaj, you, Arfat is participating. Okay, next question. They're talking about mental challenges. In the next line, I can see the word mental challenges. And one more thing I would like to mention. So day after tomorrow is Holi, right? So
Yes,
is it
ma'am.
possible we can keep class at some other time if everyone have holiday on that day?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it is off, but I want to keep the class so that we don't miss any of the session.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, perfect. It's okay for me also.
Okay, great. Other students, Pankaj, Nilesh, Ellen, please reply in the chat box. So I will be sending the schedule, and one more announcement. You will be getting an email by tomorrow. We are creating a portal for everyone, right? In which you will get some of the some ebooks on vocabulary, some sample answers, okay, for writing, some speaking cue cards, and
Okay.
these recorded lectures will also be updated there.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Check this, please. The next question. Try to answer it.
Reasoning skills, skill at reasoning, which
And
require
good
planning.
productive, no, not listening skill. A skillful act.
Skill at reasoning, which required skill at
A skillful act dash which require planning and foresight. No, no. They enjoy mental challenges and are skillful. They They enjoy mental challenges. Understand. Read complete information. Just don't limit yourself to the single sentence.
Or
Read.
people at chess.
Yes. Yes, chess could be the answer. I will explain this. So there's a confusion between chess and games. I will tell you why, what is the answer and why that is the answer. Now, if you see, they enjoy mental challenge in seeking out solution to logical, abstract, and mathematical problem. Seeking out solution to abstract and mathematical problem. Okay, and are skillful at dash, which require planning and foresight, and have good deductive reasoning. So skillful means they simply excel. They are skillful, they excel at dash
At
involving strategies such as chess,
games, yeah, games which require planning and
which require planning and foresight. Now here, see, planning and foresight is for strategy, right? You can't, like, chess is not the answer. Why? Because I have one thing which I mentioned, preposition at. Skill, where you need to be skillful, you need to skillful at games.
games.
अभी मैंने पीछे बताया था preposition mark करनी है at, ये चीजें क्या होती है इनके साथ वाले words. And if we read the sentence, if we put chess, अगर हम chess put करेंगे, that will be a grammatically incorrect answer.
No, the answer would be games or chess.
Games.
Okay.
They need
Okay,
to
okay.
skillful
So
at
I guessed
games.
correct. Okay.
Right? अगर यहाँ पे
And
लिखा होता,
yeah, I guessed correct games, but why not chess? What is the reason behind
because
that?
chess is an example of a game,
Yes.
right?
Example can't be answered. Yeah.
Yes, but if in the statement they have written they enjoy mental challenges and are skillful at games or plays which require planning and foresight, like, then we will write chess.
Okay.
Or if they might have written,
For instance, yeah.
Or they have written dash require skillfulness, or that dash require planning and foresight. Dash, or you can say particularly dash require planning and foresight, but particularly chess. Okay, so you need to be careful with the words. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now next question. And वाला question है ये. And means दो चीजों की बात करी होगी किसके साथ? People with this type of intelligence are often good at doing beyond obvious. They are good at doing beyond obvious. जो चीजें obvious है, they're good at doing beyond obvious by. Again, एक preposition आया by, dash and dash. क्या चीज use करके? So this will help us to where they have used and or what we need to do by what. Yes, by investigating and analysis.
Investigating and analyzing.
Exactly. So this is the only option which we have here, which has and. और जब हमें दो चीजें दी है, this is the location, and in this paragraph, these are the two things we are talking about, and this is relating to the statement as well. Right? So by, and it is going grammatically correct.
Ma'am, can I ask something?
Yes, sure.
In previous two classes, which type of questions have been done?
We have done headings, Pankaj, and the headings video has been uploaded. Okay, you can see the video. And day one was the basic, and we have covered true, false, not given. I will be doing that again. Don't worry.
Okay, and heading video is uploaded on my profile, right?
The heading video is uploaded in the portal. Okay, you will get access of the portal by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning or afternoon. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Now. Nilesh, you will get the access to the portal tomorrow morning. Then you can see the live recorded videos, sample answers, and all other of the people. Yes. Now this is a summary. We call it summary. Summary is basically when you have to when answers are scattered in overall passage. Complete summary of the overall passage. So all the information will be clubbed. 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8 lines are squeezed and written in a small or single statement. You have to read the passage and find the answers. The best way to do is read the first blank, not only the beginning but also the information after the blank. Look for the information in the paragraph, spot the keyword, and then read the complete information, write down the answer. Okay, just go through 35 to 37 questions. Let's mark the keywords, then you will solve the answers. Okay, then I will ask you the answers, then we will just check whether you are writing correctly or incorrect. Individual water usage is rising dramatically. Now, where they are talking about rising of water usage, people living in industrialized country become increasingly. What are people becoming? What are people becoming? That will be the answer. Okay, for rising, increasing water consumption, industries, people living in industrialized nation, what are they becoming? Okay, as well as increase in consumption per capita income of growing demand of fresh water is due to bigger global. What bigger global dash than in past? Increased consumption, growing demand of fresh water is due to. Why the demand of water is growing? What is increasing? What is bigger global dash? Global is worldwide something. The only control in demand charge high prices. So the information where they're talking about prices, because this is a 3-4 lines without any gap. So this will help us to take to the next location. So the location where they're talking about prices, we will quickly move. We will skim and scan, look for the high prices, and we will start reading the information to find the next answers. Okay, now they're talking about there are examples of industries in some rich countries that have reduced their consumption rate through price increase and application of dash and recycling. And वाला question, recycling के साथ किस चीज की बात करिए? What is applied? What is applicable? Now what is the sorry, what are they applying with recycling? Right? Yes. Is it visible? Screen is visible clearly?
Yes, now visible, ma'am.
Okay. Now solve this. You have 5 minutes or 3 questions. You have 4 minutes. Okay. Write down in your notebook, then we'll discuss the answers. Yes. Done, everyone? Shall we discuss? Am I audible?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Shall we discuss?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is the answer of 25th question?
Prosperous.
Prosperous.
Okay, anyone who has written something else? Thirty-five का individually you have written. Arfat, you have written
Increasingly prosperous.
individually. Why you have written individually? Arfat, why you have written individually? Yes. Nilesh, is your answer correct? यहाँ पे already दिया हुआ है individual water usage is rising dramatically as people living in industrial country are becoming dash. Per capita water usage has been upward trend. Means someone, there is a background noise. Sanjay, there is a background noise. Can you please, everyone, please put yourself on mute. Yeah, thank you. So per capita water usage has been on an upward trend, means increasing. A country is industrialized. As countries industrialize, industrialized, their citizens become. Citizen means people. What are they becoming? More, increasingly. What? Prosperous. Right? Arfat, clear? Next. As well as increase, this is now as well as increased consumption per capita. The growing demand for fresh water is due to bigger global dash than in the past. Increase water demand per capita, increase water demand. Yes. where they have mentioned about increased water demand. Uh, what answers you have? What answers you have written for 36th question?
Agriculture.
Bigger global agriculture. It is not going grammatically correct.
It's population.
Population.
Okay. Amandeep has okay. Nilesh, Arfat, what you have written? Yes, Nilesh. You can type. Don't speak. Okay, let's have a look. Now they're talking about unable to find. Okay. As well as increased consumption they're talking about increased consumption. The growing demand of fresh water is due to bigger global dash. Now, annual per capita withdrawal in USA are about 1700, 4 times the level of US, 4 times the level of China, and 5 times the level in Ethiopia. It means they're talking this very huge water they're drawing. In 21st century, the world limited renewable fresh water is having to meet demands of both larger total population and increase per capita consumption. Now, वो क्या कह रहे हैं? Renewable fresh water ने demand fulfill करनी है. किसकी demand fulfill करनी है? Increase per capita consumption की, साथ ही साथ global population की. Larger total population. Larger means bigger, total means global population. इस क्वेश्चन को इन्होंने पैराफ्रेज किया है, रीस्ट्रक्चर करी है इंफॉर्मेशन, राइट?
ओके मैम.
यस. स्टेटमेंट में अगर हम देखेंगे तो इन्होंने पहले बात करी है. फर्स्ट दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इंक्रीज कंजम्पशन पर कैपिटा, राइट? Then they are saying the growing for water in the beginning. Here you can see they have used as well as in the starting of the line, starting of the sentence. As well as को starting में use कर लिया. As well as का मतलब इसके साथ and, ठीक है? Increase per capita. The growing demand for water is due to large or the bigger global population than in the past. Hello.
हाँ नमस्ते, क्या हाल है?
Yes, who is this?
मैं ठीक हूँ.
सतीश.
नहीं, टैली तो बहुत पुराना हो गया, आजकल मार्केट में है ही नहीं, आउटडेटेड.
Who was this? Was this Amandeep or Satish?
It was not me, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
No, ma'am, it wasn't me, ma'am.
Okay.
It was Pankaj, ma'am.
Okay. Because he's
पंकज पत्नी.
not attending the class, he's attending the calls. Okay. Now, next 37th answer, is it done?
Yes, ma'am. It's a new process.
Modern technology.
Okay, let's see. There are examples of industries in some rich countries. They're talking about high prices. Okay, modern technology. Where is the location? Here I can see prices. The water consumption has been slowed down by price increase.
Yes, ma'am. Modern
Price
technology. Yeah.
increase
Use of the
and
modern.
yes, application of
Yes.
modern technology
Modern
and
technology.
insight. Right?
Definitely. Modern technology. Yeah.
Yes. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, next, 38 to 40. 3 questions, 3 minutes. Yes, done. Yes, is it done? Sorry. Yes, Satish, Amandeep, Arfat, Ellen, Nilesh, Pankaj, Sanjay.
Yes, sir. We can continue.
Okay. So other way of protecting supply are to reduce water loss resulting from dash in supply system. What they have to?
Leaks.
Leaks, ma'am. Leaks.
Okay. Yes. Leaks. So they have written here that it is estimated. It is estimated that in some of the biggest cities, of the third world, more than half of the water entering the system is lost through leaks in
Leaks
pipes.
in the
So this
pipe.
is a system. Water system
System.
is, yeah, pipes, dripping taps, and broken installation. This is a supply system. What is happening in the supply system? Leaks are happening. So the why water is, they were like, how can we reduce water loss, which is resulting from, what are the reasons for water loss? Leaks. Now, longer term measures.
Management.
Management, okay. Longer, such as improved environmental. Environmental is a keyword. I will see where they are talking about environment. Uh, water treatment. So environment.
It's paragraph
Yes,
F, ma'am. Second line.
yes.
Yeah. Second
Another way
line.
of conserving involve better management to environment generally. Yes, so they are saying such as long-term measures such as improved environmental management could protect
Management.
ecosystem. So they are saying, and
Yes,
another
ma'am.
way of conserving water resources means protect ecosystem and ensure water replenishment of groundwater. Involve better management, right? Improve, better means improve, better environmental management. Now 40th, without such measures, future supplies are uncertain. So whenever they're talking about future, the answer is mostly in the last paragraph.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, without such measures, future supplies are uncertain, especially when global warming is expected to interfere with rainfall pattern
Yield. Agriculture yield.
and to worsen. What will worsen? Interfere with rainfall pattern and worsen the dash already suffered by many countries today, which is already suffered by many countries today. Now we can say that there is considered disagreement, but like
Agriculture yield. I think.
other countries will experience change in rainfall, which could have major impact on agriculture yield, either for better or for worse. So it thought the rainfall. No, agriculture yield कैसे होगा? So there are two things which we need to see. They are saying that interfere with rainfall pattern. Rainfall pattern के साथ interfere करेगा. And to worsen the dash already suffered by many countries. यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है agricultural yield के साथ impact on agricultural yield either for better or for worse. अब आगे अगर पढ़ते हैं, it is thought that rainfall zone will shift northward, adding to water deficit in Africa, Middle East and Mediterranean. Adding to mean which add to the problem, which worse it more. किस चीज को वर्स करेगा? वाटर डेफिसिट जो ऑलरेडी कौन सफर कर रहा है? अमेरिका, मिडल ईस्ट एंड मेडिटेरेनियन. suffered by many countries means Africa, Middle East and Mediterranean. Yes. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Water deficit is answer.
The answer will be water deficit.
Water deficit. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. These are the answers. So, is it clear to everyone whatever we have done today?